It's baseball on the show. Striding into the box, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
For Baltimore, the second baseman, Jonathan.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Pitch, 1 o'clock.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's the first out. So striding in, number 1. He stands in for the first time in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Cespedes is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto, no outfielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Mancini racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second.
Into the box, Roberto Alomar. First pitch coming, here it is. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Coming to the plate now, Duke Snider, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Clears this one over toward first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and a glove flip for 1 to Trumbo for the double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He'll get us started in the well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Now here's the pitch. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
DJ Stewart is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. DJ Stewart is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Paul DeYoung, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Paul DeYoung.
Ball 1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rickard is right there, 1 down. In now, Eddie Matthews. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. fouled away. One out, nobody on. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings anyway, and that's the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Line drive to center field. Rickard is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
The third baseman, Chris.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. 1 away. Settling in now, Jesus Sucre.
Number 40.
Here comes the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Dan Straley. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there for strike 1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2. Liner toward right center. Snyder is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Kyle Freeland. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The pitcher, Kyle.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Softly hit out to short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Davis into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate, Roberto Alomar.
Now batting, second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to first. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. As we begin the top of the 4th.
The second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
In there, strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, number one comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Duke Snider set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Digging in now, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Over to VR, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. DeYoung, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he takes strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, DJ Stewart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Cespedes is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Eddie Matthews.
For Toronto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. Mancini is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Rickard is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Stepping in, Chris Davis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Davis.
This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Sucre. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dan Straley, hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. A fly out and a single for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as
swinging. Yoenis Cespedes becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Duke Snider. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mancini ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now in the box, Paul DeYoung. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here comes the first pitch. To short. So on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Smoke on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit, and the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Popped up. Suzuki moving to his left. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping into the box, DJ Stewart. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Joey.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach.
Leaning into the dugout, and he makes the catch. Great play there to record the final out. Miguel Castro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 50.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, let's see if the fish are biting if he extends it out there a little bit more. 0-1 looked like it was off the plate. Let's see if 0-2 is even further outside the zone.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as they're aboard now. Mike Moustakas will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Line drive to center field. Rickard is there. 2 gone. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance. Yoenis Cespedes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Archie Bradley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Puig to the track. Gone! Standing in, Jesus Sucre. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone! Ronaldo Nunez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 39.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now that's second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Farr.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Snyder. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Number one. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Standing in, Trey Mancini. He singled his last time up. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken to throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but Richard Blyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48.
Ready to take his axe again, Duke Snyder, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And there's 1 away. And now is Yasiel Puig. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to shallow center. Rickard's on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung, and the runner back safely. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now to the point. First pitch of the at-bat. Pops this one up. VR takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So digging in now, Eddie Matthews. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game to pitch. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the...
Leading off for Baltimore, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Trumbo, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Alomar has it on to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Ready now, DJ Stewart. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, now let me know if we got what you need. We get busy, baby, don't sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. So here we go. Come on, come on. 2 turntables and a mic.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors.
Yeah, let's take it back to 2 turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone to track. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. 2 turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone to track. Yeah, that's the only way they gonna hear you. Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap. Gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world. Never sleep on me. I'm just trying to wake them up. It's a free coffee. This is what you need. This is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3. No Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like, come on. It's going down. I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger. I do it big, y'all. I ain't a ball of them. Bigger than beach balls. I'm locking loaded. This is pure survival. My idols, Biggie and Michael, and ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up! I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline, but watch me go with Showtime. That's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. We get busy, baby, don't sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. So here we go. sick of you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. I keep it hardcore like parkour. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut, you're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Come on, show turntables and the mic. Riggedy, rip the microphone straight. Right. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Fresh and fresh. Right.
Bounce.
My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like, baby, where the egg? Thank you for your service. Just invoicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate it. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her comeback or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. So they want for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I rode me a dozen. Got me up. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying it. Yeah. They ain't dead. They just moved to the county. Them out there S-class. I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind? I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, there ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with holla, no holla back, just how the raps. I gotta to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, dumb natural starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far, he treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy, 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 my boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to crown? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got no tech for luck. Going down. Nobody catching nothing.
Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down, there ain't no catching up to me. Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down, there ain't no catching up to me. Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to